Looking to live well without spending a fortune? These 23 cities offer sunshine, culture, and comfort, all for under $2,000 a month. Whether you're working remotely or planning your next big move, these affordable gems are perfect for solo living without compromise. Number 23. Batumi, Georgia. Batumi offers a refreshing twist on Black Sea living, juxtaposing seaside promenades and neon-lit boulevards with misty mountain trails just beyond the city edge. Here, you can spend your mornings strolling the waterfront framed by palm trees and evening hours exploring hidden cafes in historic blocks. Real estate costs stay low, meaning spacious apartments or studios with sea views feel within reach. Digital cafes and local co-working spaces make productive days feel balanced with spontaneous beach or hill excursions. Georgian hospitality shines through supper invites and informal dance nights. Batumi nails a lifestyle balance: suburb-adjacent calm, urban energy, coastal breeze, and cultural connection, all without financial overcrowding. Number 22. Santiago, Chile. In Santiago, city living unfolds against a dramatic mountain backdrop, where efficient public transit gets you from one leafy suburb to rugged outdoor escapes in under an hour. Cafes buzz with students and creatives, while farmers markets teem with fresh produce, perfect for both weekend brunch and evening dinner prep. Apartments with mountain views remain within comfortable reach, and co-working spaces in neighborhoods like Providencia and Bella Vista foster both focus and flexibility. Weekends can become spontaneous day trips. Think vineyard tours in nearby valleys or summits at Cajon del Maipo. Between modern city amenities and the Andes' allure, Santiago offers metropolitan polish without the price of other global capitals. Number 21. Mexico City, Mexico. Mexico City unfolds like a living tapestry, with each barrio, whether Roma, Condesa, or Coyoacan, offering its own rhythm, flavors, and character. Cafes double as co-working hubs, while culture seeps into every corner. Think street art by day, live mariachi by night. Architecture spans centuries, from colonial mansions to cutting-edge galleries. While the city hums, the cost of passing taxis, grocery staples, and local street food keep your budget firmly grounded. Tap into weekend salsa nights or floating gardens of Xochimilco, and know that a third-world cost can deliver first-world depth. Here, independence and affordability arrive hand in hand. Number 20. Agadir, Morocco. Agadir offers sunlit days and cultural authenticity with a Mediterranean meets Maghreb charm. Casbah ruins peer over seaside cafes, and vibrant souks blur with ocean breeze and local color. Studios near the beach blend comfort and practicality, letting you wake to sunrise in pajamas or head out sandy sandals at a moment's notice. Tagines and mint tea accompany evening conversation in family-run terraces, while weekend drives into the Atlas foothills or Paradise Valley offer fresh perspectives. Agadir strikes a balance: North African energy softened by ocean air and manageable living costs that let your experiences lead, not your rent. Number 19. Brno, Czech Republic. Poland's student cousin, Brno delivers Czech charm without the crowds of Prague. Think Gothic churches cast in warm brick, craft beer pubs in unexpected courtyards, and tech meetups around high-speed Wi-Fi. Studios near Liberty Square feel fresh and affordable, yet tightly connected to trams and green parks. Parks like Luzhanki offer midday yogis under old trees. Within city bounds, galleries, and indie film nights spark new ideas. Bus and train routes connect you to wine country or Bratislava at ease. In Brno, life is intentionally balanced: affordable comfort, creative energy, and room to breathe. Number 18. Arequipa, Peru. Painted stone and blue sky define Arequipa, the white city under El Misti's watchful peak. Colonial residences line plazas where cafe tables beckon midday, and local markets overflow with fresh tortillas and vegetables. Terraced studios or courtyard apartments feel spacious and quiet, with just enough hum from the plazas to feel alive. Nearby Colca Canyon calls for spontaneous hiking days, while weekends unfold in kayak trips or artisan workshops. English is patchy, but local hands are warm, offering impromptu phrases and friendly nods. Arequipa feels like a mix of colonial elegance and Andean spectacle, where simple living feels simply real. Number 17. Wroclaw, Poland. Wroclaw is a charming mosaic of canals, historic squares, and student sprawl, each dwarf sculpture hiding a story around the corner. Apartments near the Old Town tend to feel modern and snug, with rent that still leaves room for craft beers and weekend getaways. Cafes double as co-working hubs, galleries host free evening events, and markets overflow with pierogi and soft wagons of fruit. The student energy hums through festivals, from jazz concerts to street food pop-ups, yet the pace remains relaxed, even on weekday nights. Buses and trams connect you smoothly across the city, and beyond to Berlin or Prague, making Wroclaw the kind of European city where you can pick your rhythm and budget stays quietly in the background. Number 16. Sarande, Albania. Sarande evokes Greek island imagery, but carries its own coastal grace at a gentler price. Seafront promenades bloom with tiny tavernas, shrimp boats, and gelato stands, while nearby Ksamil and Blue Eye Springs offer secluded day swims without fuss. Studio apartments with balconies and sea views feel delightfully manageable, and midday sunshine begs for hammock naps. English is present in hostels and markets. Albanian phrases come naturally when you're ordering fresh olives or talking beach views. Albania's southern crowd is warm and direct. No price fluff, just honest hospitality and natural beauty. Perfect for solo living by the Ionian. Number 15. Medellin, Colombia, a city that thrives under its eternal spring label, where 75-degree days and city flowers bloom year-round. Rented apartments in Laureles or Envigado often sit amidst a neighborhood buzz, cafes, gyms, and artisanal bakeries. The metro and metro cable offer consistent, scenic commutes. Friendly residents welcome conversation over arepas or fresh fruit smoothies. Co-working spaces hum with life and remote work dialogue. Weekend wellness might mean yoga at Parque RV or coffee and reading in shaded squares. For those building a new daily routine abroad, it delivers comfort, connection, and serenity, with expenses far below big city expectations. Number 14. Brasov, Romania. Brasov blends Gothic architecture and mountain air in a medieval heart that comes alive in ways both gentle and wondrous. Apartments downtown, sometimes with timbered beams and pastel walls, sit close to eateries serving chorba and craft mead. Bragging rights go to cable car rides up the mountain, offering both fresh air and panoramic solitude. Train or bus rides can take you to surrounding fortresses and natural parks, and local artisan markets dot weekends. English is emerging, especially in university cafes. Brasov's true gift is finding a medieval embrace, fresh air, and cultural connection, all while staying comfortably out of the overspend zone. Number 13. Oaxaca, Mexico. Oaxaca hums with color, wisdom, and flavor. Colonial architecture opens onto shaded plazas and muraled walls, with artisan markets around every corner. Residential streets host cafe-cum-co-working locales, where avocado on toast is DIY deluxe. Rent gets you close to markets or the central Zocalo, where evenings simmer with mezcal, music, and lantern-lit charm. Weekends call for chocolate-making workshops, Zapotec market visits, or long bus rides into nearby valleys for clay pottery lessons. Oaxaca's enchantment is layered, but it's its ability to unfold slowly, richly, and affordably that makes it stand apart. Number 12. Tunis, Tunisia. Tunis lives between ancient world and modern comfort, an echo of Medina alleys carrying the scent of spices and lemon trees. Apartments near the beach or historic Kasbah districts keep real living costs low, while walking distance connects you to cafes and markets. French and Arabic blend in street calls, and English is easily enough to get around. Dinners might include grilled fish by the sea and strolls under starlit rooftops. Historic day trips to Carthage or Sidi Bou Said come with a small fare. Tunis's gift is a rhythm of deep discovery and broad connective culture. Straightforward, poetic, and wallet-friendly. Number 11. Da Nang, Vietnam. Da Nang feels like the sweet spot between nature, comfort, and livability. You've got the beach on one side, lush mountains on the other, and a tidy, friendly city tucked in between. Rent a motorbike and you can cruise from the Dragon Bridge to quiet jungle temples before lunch. Neighborhoods like An Thuong have chill cafes where expats and locals mix over iced coffee and laptops. The food is light, fresh, and endlessly satisfying, from seafood hot pots to bonzio sizzling on sidewalk grills. English is widely spoken, and life feels organized but not overwhelming. Here, there's a calm pulse under everything, one that makes solo days both productive and peaceful. Number 10. Sofia, Bulgaria. Sofia offers a surprisingly cosmopolitan experience tucked beneath snow-dusted peaks. You can start your day with mountain views from a balcony flat, grab a coffee from a kiosk with change to spare, and still make a lunchtime hike into Vitosha Nature Park. The city center hums with trams and bohemian bookshops, while co-working cafes double as social hubs. Bakeries serve up banitsa for less than the price of bottled water, and public transport connects most places in minutes. English is common in urban circles, and the laid-back lifestyle makes it easy to blend in. Sofia isn't flashy, but it's magnetic in its own grounded way. A mix of old-world charm, digital-age convenience, and a cost of living that lets you breathe. Number 9. Buenos Aires, Argentina. Buenos Aires is where tango meets tech, where grand cafes sit beside co-working lofts and bookstores stay open past midnight. The city pulses with personality, from leafy Recoleta to colorful La Boca. You can sip wine at a sidewalk cafe one night and catch an underground jazz set the next, all without burning through your budget. Locals, porteños, are famously social, and solo travelers often find themselves pulled into conversations, dinner invites, or weekend adventures without much effort. Rent remains reasonable, especially in lesser-known neighborhoods, and the current exchange rate stretches every dollar. Buenos Aires rewards those who linger. It's a city that gives more the longer you stay. Number 8. Antalya, Turkey. Antalya feels like a resort town that forgot to overcharge. Cobbled streets spill into turquoise coves, and ancient Roman ruins hide behind palm-lined boulevards. The harbor area is packed with cafes where you can watch boats drift under a warm sun. Apartments close to the beach often come with balconies and mountain views, and markets overflow with ripe produce and rich spices. Digital nomads and solo expats blend seamlessly into the fabric, drawn by the easygoing pace and cost-effective comfort. Whether you're craving sea swims or side street shawarma, Antalya delivers laid-back luxury without the luxury price tag. Number 7. Penang, Malaysia. Penang strikes a golden balance between culture, affordability, and tropical ease. By day, it's a street food utopia. Char kway teow, laksa, and nasi lemak for under a few dollars. By night, lantern-lit alleys fill with energy and the hum of live music. Locals speak fluent English, and expat communities offer instant connections in friendly cafes and heritage co-working spaces. Whether you're biking to the beach, shopping local produce in open-air markets, or exploring murals tucked into alleyways, Penang always feels welcoming, inspiring, and easy to navigate. The cost of living stays pleasantly low, but the lifestyle? That's pure 5-star. Number 6. Santa Cruz de la Sierra, Bolivia. Santa Cruz might surprise you. It's Bolivia's warmest, fastest-growing city, but it retains a laid-back, almost tropical rhythm. Palm-lined avenues stretch through residential areas filled with roomy, affordable apartments. Public squares come alive at sunset with families, students, and musicians filling the benches and cafes. Remote workers can count on reliable internet and co-working spots that aren't overrun. Outside city limits, rainforests and national parks await exploration. There's enough buzz to keep you entertained, but none of the financial pressure. Santa Cruz is for those who want greenery, calm, and creative breathing room, all bundled into one mellow Latin American gem. Number 5. Ohrid, North Macedonia. If you could bottle serenity, it might look a lot like Ohrid. This lakeside town flows at a slower pace. Church bells echo off water, fishermen wave from tiny boats, and stone alleys twist past Byzantine ruins. The cost of living feels like a secret. Lakeside flats with private views cost less than a weekend hotel in Western Europe. Ohrid isn't built for tourists. It's built for living. Cafes serve strong coffee under centuries-old fig trees, and locals welcome you with stories, smiles, and maybe a glass of rakija. For solo travelers, it's a place to write, reflect, or recharge, with beauty at your doorstep and barely a dent in your budget. Number 4. Chiang Mai, Thailand. Chiang Mai offers quiet magic in every corner, temples draped in gold, night markets pulsing with life, and alleyways that always lead to a new cafe or noodle stand. It's long been a remote worker favorite for good reason. Stable Wi-Fi, scooter-friendly roads, and community hubs where collaboration and conversation bloom. Apartments are inexpensive, often with mountain views or courtyard gardens. Day trips to waterfalls, meditation retreats, or elephant sanctuaries are always within reach. Life in Chiang Mai invites you to slow down, stay present, and stretch your money and your mind. Number 3. Cuenca, Ecuador. Cuenca's red-tiled roofs and colonial cathedrals frame a city that's peaceful, walkable, and full of charm. The air is crisp thanks to the highland setting, and the riverfront trails make for meditative morning strolls. Locals are welcoming and gentle-paced, often stopping to chat in plazas or cafes. The city boasts solid healthcare, excellent public services, and a thriving community of creatives and retirees who've discovered its magic. Fresh produce is sold for coins at bustling markets, and small flats in the heart of town remain highly accessible. Cuenca combines European elegance, Latin American warmth, and everyday affordability. Number 2. Hoi An, Vietnam. Hoi An is the kind of place that feels like a dream you don't want to wake up from. Paper lanterns sway over riverside walkways, incense fills the temples, and tailor shops hum with activity. Beyond the tourist gloss lies a deeply livable town, where the beach is a bike ride away, neighbors know your name, and meals at local markets cost less than a coffee back home. Co-working cafes hide behind French shutters, and sunsets stretch long over the rice fields. It's quiet, inspiring, and endlessly photogenic, ideal for those who want to blend rest and creativity without burning through their savings. Number 1. Alicante, Spain. Alicante wraps Mediterranean beauty into an accessible, relaxed lifestyle. The city is sun-drenched, walkable, and just big enough to keep things interesting. Mornings might start with a swim in the sea, afternoons browsing local markets, or sipping espresso in historic plazas. Public transport is efficient and affordable, and rent, even near the center, often leaves room for travel, dining, or creative projects. Alicante attracts expats and solo travelers for its quality healthcare, friendly locals, and approachable charm. You won't need to break the bank to live well here, just the willingness to slow down and soak in the Spanish sunshine. Which city would you move to tomorrow? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this list, hit like and subscribe for more travel and lifestyle guides, perfect for remote workers, budget-conscious explorers, and dreamers chasing better living for less.